What's going on YouTube? 0088 here. I'm here with my sisters Kemi and Dara. Spoilers, sure? Yes. Spoiler territory now. Where should we start?
You're gonna put like a massive sign, yellow.
Do you know what the best part of this film is for me? Literally the best part of these films were the Easter eggs.
Oh,
the Easter eggs and the after credit scenes. Those are the best part of the films, literally. And I don't know if you guys are subscribed to my channel.
Look how happy you are.
Wait, just let me say this, man. Let me say this,
say it.
If you guys are subscribed to my channel, let's say it, man.
Stop building it up.
If you guys were subscribed to my channel and you know, like, I was all like, when are they going to put Adam Warlock in this shit? Well, I want Adam Warlock. Is Adam Warlock going to be in this film? Just be in the after credits. Just be in the after credits. And then James Gunn comes out and he says, oh, Adam Warlock's not going to be in it until, like, we love Adam Warlock. I nearly did him as well, but we just decided to put Mantis in there instead. She was a more important character for my film. I didn't want to put Adam Warlock in it. And then Kevin Feige says, if we do see Adam Warlock, we'll probably see him in Guardians of the Galaxy 3 or something. We ain't going to see him now. It's too soon. And then the after credit scene happens, and Aisha's pissed off with the Guardians right now for what they did to her. And then she's like, oh, we're going to build a greater version of us with the sovereign people. Yeah, and I named him I named him Adam. And I was like, what? I was like, no.
Okay, you went like that.
I wasn't like that. I was like, I couldn't have to compose myself. But no, it wasn't even like, oh, I named him Adam, because I'm building a greater version of ourselves. When she said that, I was like, wait, what?
And then you saw the cocoon.
And then I saw the cocoon pod, and I was like, nah, this has to be Adam.
But even I was still like, come on.
How could you not?
Adam.
Yeah. I was like, this has to be Adam. And then she goes,
I knew.
And then she said the one word that she said. She said the one word that she gave me an orgasm right there. She was like, Adam.
No, it's just the fact that Adam's going to be in it. Yeah. Adam gave you an orgasm, not Adam gave you an orgasm. Just admit it to the
Adam gave you an orgasm.
I'm just joking down.
No, Adam, she goes, Adam, and I was like, oh shit, they actually did it. What? James Gunn said he's not even in it. And like, all these news.
Not in it.
You know what? They can't put him in just in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, they can't just put him in. They can't just put him in Guardians 2 at the end credits.
Yeah, and then have him in 3.
And then just have him in 3 after Infinity War. After Avengers 4, especially when you've read the comic and Adam Warlock's like the biggest part of it. Adam Warlock is like Thanos' arch nemesis.
I'm quite excited.
Like, how can you say, how can you like hint at him in Volume 2 and then when you go to Avengers Infinity War and he's not there? Come on, man.
We're going to be film now. I think
he's going to be Avengers 4. But anyway, like, more good stuff. The Watchers were in it. All the Easter eggs and stuff.
Stop talking about the Easter eggs. Shit, man.
Alright. No. The actual good stuff.
The Watchers. You know what I mean? I don't know who the fuck they are.
The fans care. The fans know who the Watchers are.
I did like the Watchers, but the film. The film.
Before we get to the Easter eggs, the film.
So let's start from the beginning.
I liked the concept of the sovereign people, Aisha's people, where like they could fight by controlling like a sort
pods,
of like these virtual pods. Yeah. But here's the thing that ruined that scene though. They started adding video game noises to the pods when they were controlling them, and they were like, like literally 80s Space Invaders video game sounds, and they were like, and they're proper acting like they're watching one of their mates play a video game.
I think they could have got away with that as well, but they just did it too much.
Maybe they did it too long, you know. And if you notice at the end when they showed them again, they didn't have the video game noises because they knew it would kill the moment. They didn't have the video.
That was an important moment as well, like.
But yeah, I like the concept of that.
But that is such a sick. I mean, it makes you think about all the other films you've seen, especially when they're based in space or.
And everyone's dying.
Everyone's dying. People are dying.
But they were clever enough to actually do it from a distance, remote control the ships. You know,
obviously, the ships they have to repair, but no one's like.
No one's dying. No one's getting hurt. Why haven't we done that in real life?
Do you know what I mean? Well, we haven't got technology.
I guess we haven't got technology, or maybe they don't want
the idea is so amazing. I wonder who had that idea. Who thought that?
Well, Tony Stark did that in Iron Man 3. Tony Stark did that in Iron Man 3.
Exactly, with his Iron Man.
It was one of his
I know.
suit, but
that's his. I mean, that's something that
you know what's funny? I really
do.
hated that, like when he wasn't in the suit in Iron Man 3.
Yeah, you hated that.
But he actually did something like that in the comics in the 70s. He did have a remote control. He sat there with his
Which
same
makes sense,
shades.
so he doesn't die. He's the only Iron Man in the world.
But then I like it better when he's in the suit. I think that's the whole point of Iron Man 3, like when he throws it. Anyway, we're not talking about Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
In Guardians of the Galaxy. I love the idea of Peter Quill's dad, how he was the villain of it. Yeah, it was really cool how he was the villain.
Did you think he was going to be the villain?
He kind of, but I didn't. I was wondering. I was sitting there thinking, is he going to be like, is he actually going to be Peter's dad? Like maybe he wasn't actually Peter's dad. He was just
I felt like after he did the ball thing, I was like, that's his dad.
Yeah. But then we saw that right at the beginning where it was 1980.
Yeah.
And you like there, you kind of it kind of has to be.
But I mean, like, yeah. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
But I was trying to figure out a way how that was a lie, but I couldn't. But you said that, or maybe another alien game. I was like, what's she, alien slut or something? She likes to sleep with aliens.
By aliens.
But no, but yeah.
Oh God! But then when he said that thing.
What thing?
Oh, okay. Wait, we've got to talk about the bit when his dad does that thing though with his head.
Yeah, that was
mad.
so cool.
I love that.
He bopped like Peter's head, and then all his eyes just went like.
And you can see stars.
You can see all eternity, and eternity is one of the cosmic Marvel
and you just
characters.
look so hypnotised. That was so good.
That was really cool, and like just.
So do you think in a way he actually meant eternity, or?
I feel it looked like in his eyes. It looked like the eternity from the comics, like how it looks. So I don't know. It could be the eternity. I can't remember what they're called now. Cosmic entities they're called.
Yeah,
but yeah.
I reckon we saw them.
But I like the storyline of like Peter and his dad and how, you know, he had these dad issues and all that kind of stuff. But then it was a bit weird when he just killed him. I know he killed his mum, like he gave her cancer on purpose, but we didn't even get to know why he gave her cancer.
I know, I was so annoyed.
They didn't even explain it. Like there was a reason why he did it. Like Peter's like, I don't care about why, I just want to kill you. But
which you probably would.
I don't know. Would you do that? Like you know your dad's this alien god, like he's a celestial. And you already kind of know he slept around with all these different alien women, and then you're like wondering, like I know you loved your mum and everything, but like it's been so many years, and you just finally got your dad, and you know it's your dad. Like you might not want to shoot him straight away. Like you might want to just like.
No, I mean I don't know. He still
doesn't
doesn't know him. He's known him for like not even a day in that world. Like he doesn't know him, so to shoot him like that, I'm not surprised he did.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, but I am very surprised.
If his mum died like 2 days ago, if his mum died like 2-3 days ago, then yeah.
Do you know what? I think
but his mum has been dead for 30 years.
That affected him for.
Yeah, like you can't judge that until you've actually. I think someone's actually, if someone's died, you'd understand.
It pretty much affected him until the first Guardians film.
Yeah,
the fact that he had to watch his mum die and he was so young, like that.
And then he'd get taken to a completely literal alien planet, you know, literal alien world where like he doesn't know anybody anymore, and the only connection he has to Earth is his mother as well.
Which makes sense.
Which makes his love for his mum even stronger. So yeah, I guess it makes sense why he was just. But then like his next connection, the second connection is his dad. I know his dad caused it, but like I don't know. You think he'd want to know? I don't know. It's hard to. I get you right. Unless I'm in that position, I won't know.
Exactly. Like unfortunately, when I don't ever, I would never wish you. I would never wish you to be in that position. But yeah, you can't really judge. But I am surprised that his dad obviously built himself back up again. Like he didn't want to know why. Like at the end of the day, you want to know why.
Yeah.
Like why would you give her cancer? Why?
I was kind of thinking
why would you give her a brain
tumor?
tumor?
Of all sort of contact he's had with any person he's been with, so that's why he
so he doesn't get distracted. But
Not
then we should be
distracted,
talking
but
about
just
this. We should know.
So when you compare this film as a whole to the first film, like what differences did you notice? Like for me, I felt like the first film felt a little bit more like an adventure. A little bit more like this film felt like a lot happened, but not a lot happened. Like they were fighting for the Sovereign, then they went to the Ego planet.
Yeah.
And they were just there, and then like Rocket was doing his own side thing with like Yondu, And then they ended up at the Ego Planet later on. And then it's just like, they were like literally travelling in space doing that weird eye goggly thing for ages. And then they just end up with like, you know, on the planet. Like in the first film, they were like, you know, trying to find out the orb, they were fighting for the orb. Yeah. Then they were in the prison, and they were bonded in the prison and escaped together. Then they went to Nowhere, and Nowhere was like this really cool giant celestial head, and there's like all this stuff.
Have you noticed that you're saying that? It sounds just like this one.
Yeah. Not really, because
like,
just...
Yondu was in the prison with Rocket, and then they went here, and then they...
in both places for longer. So
yeah.
In this film, they were jumping around a lot.
Literally. Yeah, they were jumping, I guess because everyone was all separated and that. And then Nebula seemed more cooler in the first film. Like, she's cool in this film. I like Nebula in this film. I really like Nebula's character, actually. She's really cool.
I actually like
they were very close to trying to make her...
I didn't like her.
Really?
I like her better in this one.
They were very close to making her like comedic and like ruining how cool she is.
I'm glad they didn't put that joke in about her saying Guardians of the Galaxy.
Did she say it
she
in
didn't
the trailer?
Say it. She said it in the trailer.
Oh, I didn't remember that. Yeah. Yeah, but I love Nebula's character. I hope what happens to her in Infinity Gauntlet, the comic, happens to her in the films, because that'll be so cool. Like, especially how badly she wants to kill Thanos for what she did to her. And yeah, Nebula and Gamora's relationship so good. Like, they're probably one of the best parts. Like, literally one of the two best characters. Their fights are so intense, and their history, like, is really cool. Like how they're sisters, but they're not really sisters. I liked it when
Gamora was like, she said something, and then Nebula was like, I have to kill Thanos. I was thinking, I know how you're going to kill him, I know how you're going to kill him. I was thinking, and she was like, it's not possible. Gamora was like, it's not possible. And I was like, I feel like I know how.
Do you think Infinity War just start with like Nebula already captured? Like already, like how the comic starts.
We're not going into this now.
Can't talk about this now.
No.
It's just speculation, isn't it? Speculation.
Do you know what? You're the king of speculation. Some of the stuff you actually say, I'm like, I fucking hope they do that. That sounds good. So no speculating.
Oh,
but
man.
I'm happy you got to see Adam Warlock.
Yeah, Adam Warlock.
We're crying about that.
Because we've been talking on for way too long now. Probably should get to all these little... So what did you think of Sylvester Stallone? Like, you guys need to explain to me, because I was reading...
Why is he there?
I was about to say, like...
Yondu's group before.
Yeah, the Ravagers. I was reading these, I don't know if I can call them, I guess spoilers, but I was like seeing little hints of stuff. And I saw something say, Philavale and Quasar and Marvel. You know Marvel, that gives Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, her powers. And all these, apparently, we just saw them all in the like Sylvester Stallone's character, all them characters. And I don't know, like they didn't make it clear who they were, but apparently...
It did seem like, you know, at the end when they're like, I'm so glad we're back together again. Yeah, I was like, this has got to be some kind of
important characters.
Yeah, no.
But I didn't recognise them at all. Like, you guys
I don't think we're meant to, but it's just kind of giving us the hint that they exist. And that
how funny would it be we've seen all of them and then we watch, like, I don't know, what's the next film? Would it be Guardians of the Galaxy 3 or Infinity War? And then we're like, oh shit, remember that bit where we didn't know who they were?
Now we know exactly who they are.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those
I think Sylvester Stallone character is someone called Starhawk. But he's like nothing, like they just... Why are they all Ravagers? I thought they were... I don't even know.
Oh, you know what? I didn't want to talk about this scene when you first see Sylvester Stallone and Yondu's talking to him.
Yeah.
I felt like that was supposed to be a really big moment. I just could not feel it for the life of me.
You didn't like Sylvester Stallone in that scene?
No, he was good. And I feel like, come on, these guys are good actors. Why can't I feel it? Why can't
I know what you mean. Like, I was trying to...
They were getting angry and emotional, and I was like...
I kind of liked... So I was like, damn, Sylvester Stallone. I liked Sylvester Stallone.
I liked it,
but then I didn't like it.
I felt like it was a bit... Like they were trying hard for it to seem like it was important.
Maybe that's what it
was. Yeah.
Like it was very intense, but...
Yeah.
It wasn't.
And I kind of felt that way, but not
I don't even
really.
know why they're angry. It took me ages.
Because he betrayed them or something.
I know. Obviously now I know.
He was kidnapping the kids or something. They didn't like that. So confusing. I don't really understand. Like I have to watch it again. But I don't think I want to go in the cinema and watch this film again. Like that's how. Like it didn't really impact me that hard. And then how about the part where Peter Quill literally used his godlike powers that he got from his dad and turned into Pac-Man.
Well, I think it's something that he would do.
It's something that he would do. Yeah. It's not that bad. But it's just like...
But can you not see how serious that moment was? Like, he's trying to kill his dad, who was trying to take over the world.
The world, the universe.
The universe.
Yeah.
And you're gonna turn the Pac-Man.
To be honest, if you're in that position, you probably wouldn't think about
Pac-Man.
But I did find it funny. I was like, I'm gonna make so much shit.
Yeah, that was.
And it was so intense. Really I'm gonna make so much shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, you bet, like.
You guys know what I'm talking about? Like, he gets the power. Like, when he meets his dad says you have the power to just create things when you're in my world or whatever.
When you have the.
And he's like, oh, I'm gonna make so much shit. I'm gonna make Pac-Man. I'm gonna make a giant Pac-Man or whatever. And then he made it at the end to fight his dad. Like,
I guess it was funny, but then you don't want to laugh at that moment. You want to be like.
Yeah, I want Marvel to take me on an emotional roller coaster. Like, I want to be sad. I want to laugh. I want to be angry. I want to be excited. I want to be like, oh, this is epic. Nervous. I want to be scared.
Which obviously all the other Marvel films do have.
They have it a little bit, but not as good as they could have had it. Like
the connection between Yondu and Peter. And Rocket as well.
Yondu died and he had a good send. I didn't expect Yondu to die.
That was such a nice send off though.
Yeah, it was a really good send off.
Sweet.
Wow, I've got to give Guardians one thing. They're killing off characters, man. Like they killed off Yondu, man. Like the other Marvel films don't really do that. Couldn't even kill off Rhodey. Not that I wanted him to die. But like,
I mean that one.
like Guardians, they pull punches. They're killing characters.
I actually did think when it was like, oh, Johnny's gonna be back. Who cares?
Yeah.
Like, and then I was like,
they disintegrate. Like, he finished gonna be back. We're gonna disintegrate him right now.
Yeah, I know. And when he disintegrate, I was like, he can still come back, right?
The only way he'll come back.
The
only way he can come back is the Infinity Stones bring him back or something.
Put that in there now. I know he's gonna be alive.
I don't know.
No, after that send off.
Yeah, just the right time.
After that send off.
It's like a 6.
Yondu, not Yondu.
Yondu's like pretty big Guardian in the comics, so I don't know how they're gonna. I don't know.
Come to bargain with you. Maybe you can turn it around.
Dormammu.
That's it.
Or the Time Stone.
I mean, now I'm talking about it and hearing your views as well. I understand why they did what they did, and yeah, they went wrong a bit. And the only thing that's stuck in my head and what I can't really, I guess, have to see to believe is Guardians of the Galaxy interacting with Iron Man and Captain America.
Yeah, like
that's why I don't like the film that much.
The way they're so silly, like in Guardians. I kept thinking about this, like how are they going to be this silly and interact with people like Captain America and Iron Man? And
what sort of silly situation are you referring to?
Because when the Avengers fight, when the Avengers fight, they do joke, but like they take it sort of seriously and it's sort of life-threatening.
So you're talking about mostly in the fighting situation.
Well, I mean, like when Peter Quill was like, "Have you got any tape?" Yeah, it was funny, and it was just like.
Look at Civil War, for example, when they were discussing the Accords and everything. Like, can you imagine the Guardians in that room?
Exactly. Well, they've never really had that situation, so I guess...
I mean, every situation is life-threatening for them. And they just don't take it seriously.
They don't take it seriously.
I don't know.
Like, it'll be nice if they got scared a bit, and then it'll make me feel like scared for them, like, you know.
Gamora was scared quite a bit.
Yeah, because the woman made her scared. She was like, feel scared. And then she felt scared. Yeah. That's the only real time she felt scared.
No, for Peter though, when she thought
she's in love with him.
You know, there's one thing though, I'm actually glad, like, I wanted Adam Warlock to be in this film, but I'm actually glad that he wasn't like an actual presence in the film.
Yeah.
Because they would have made him an idiot. They would have made him an idiot one way or another, I don't know, like, and I'm worried about Guardians 3.
In there somewhere.
He would have had a joke, they would know, but then, I don't know, Nebula...
No, she
look there. That's the one joke I hated when she was like, "Hello, boys," and she ate that beetroot thing, whatever it was.
After everyone
right.
Yeah, it's not right. But what the fuck, man?
Why did she have to say that?
She didn't have to say
that.
Like,
if you want, we've got Peter Quill, we've got Rocket, we've got Groot, we've got flipping Drax. If you want jokes, why do you need to make everybody funny? You don't need to make everyone.
Everyone.
You know what I mean? Like
everyone.
Like, just let people be them. Let the serious characters be serious. They can be funny in their own way. Like, they don't have to... If you want to show that she's warming up to the Guardians, then just let her warm up to the Guardians. You don't have to be funny about it. I don't know, but... It's weird.
It's like...
But apart from that... like Nebula is really cool. So I don't know how they do Adam. I don't know how he like his people, the Sovereign people, seem really pussified, didn't they? They remind me of like the Sovereigns remind me of like
they're very weak.
Yeah, they remind me of like SJWs. That they're all weak and they all want to be in their safe space and that. That's what the Sovereigns remind me of. Like I can't imagine Adam Warlock.
Which is bad because it seems like they're not taking themselves seriously. That's why I think like. What was it? When you first go onto their planet, or whatever, Peter's like, you make sure you don't insult them because these guys are really sensitive and like they can kill you. And then it sounded scary. And I was like,
yeah. And then you get there.
Rocket says something, and it looks like they're gonna kill him, and it's just like whoa. But then after a while, after you see how they are when they're in their own space and talking to each other, it does seem like they're not taking themselves seriously. And
I wish it had more of a tone of like Star Wars Empire Strikes Back or something. You know, like Star Wars Return of the Jedi kind of tone. Like you got the Ewoks, they're cute and they're funny and that, but when shit gets serious,
I think when they're actually facing Thanos, then they would hopefully be serious.
Especially Peter Quill, man. He doesn't seem scared of nothing, man. He's dancing in front of Ronin, you know, in the first film.
I mean, that's his character.
I don't know. I want him to get scared of someone. You know, even when he's scared, he seems like an idiot. Like, you know, when the Collector was talking about the Infinity Stones in the first film, and Peter Quill's just like, I think I'm peeing in my pants right now. He's scared, but he doesn't seem really scared.
But when, like, Peter Quill put on his helmet and like, I don't know when
he's flying out,
yeah, when he was flying out in that scene,
coming out, he looks like how he looks in the comic.
It looks so good, and I'm just thinking, I would love to see that more.
Yeah.
Like with Thanos, like whatever. But
like, see him when he's fighting, he's actually really cool. Like, you know, in the beginning when he was like, "What do you do?" Well, when he was talking to Groot, he was actually quite serious there. Sometimes it was like even to Rocket, when Rocket was doing stupid things, it was like, "Rocket, what you do?" Like, you know, like sometimes Peter was quite serious. So I don't know, it's all over.
I mean, he can be serious.
He can be serious when he wants to be. But sometimes I don't know, man. It's really weird.
You see the tracking shot?
Yeah, they tried to do a little Avengers tracking shot.
Yeah.
I was like, this isn't as epic as Avengers, because Avengers was like intense.
No, I think it's because we got to know. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, they had their own films, didn't they? But still, like their tracking shot should have been epic, man. In Guardians 2, do you know what I mean? I hope Guardians 3 has a slightly different tone. Like, I hope they tone it down a little bit, like not too much.
But I wondered when I was watching the beginning. Can I just say, when I was watching the beginning of the film. Obviously, before they show the film, they show it to a test audience, right? And I think, why would the test audience think this is okay?
Apparently, it's all family and friends that are mainly there, so that's probably why.
And I did think that. And I was thinking, oh, they're just proud of their son who made that little group dance around and that. It's just like, no, come on.
There's so much to discuss, like...
Way too much. I don't know how you edit this video, sorry.
Probably just make it like, I'll probably have to make 2 different videos, like... One will be the normal, like, non-spoiler review, and then there'll be spoilers.
And you talk about the Watchers.
Oh, the Watchers. Well, I was going to talk about it, and you guys said, no, you're not allowed. Anyway, the Watchers, that was so cool. Like I don't know if... it was cool, because I know about Utatu the Watcher, and how he's... And there's this ongoing thing about how Stan Lee is a Watcher in the films, like Utatu the Watcher. Now he's they actually make him hang out with the Watchers in the film.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing.
And it was like, oh, that's really clever. I did that. And apparently, I didn't read it because I was worried about spoilers, but I saw a headline on the comicbook.com where it said Stan Lee, Kevin Feige releases reveals that Stan Lee is who you thought he was, or something like that.
They're just taking people's idea and...
Yeah, they took fans' ideas and did it. Keep doing that, man, because fans can't be good shit sometimes. Not all the time, though. They're annoying fans. But yeah, obviously the Easter egg of the Watchers, and the Watchers look just like from the comic as well. That was really cool. I don't know if Utatu was one of them, or Stan Lee is Utatu. But that's really cool how they put him there. That's probably one of the best Stan Lee cameos.
Yeah.
Just because of the nerd in me that I know what that was about.
Music
was good.
The music was good, like da, da, da. I can't even sing it. You sing it, you can do it.
Yeah, you ruined it. That was on the roll.
But look, that's what I mean. When that theme comes on, and then Peter Quill puts his mask on, and he's like fighting. That's it. But then they cut to like Rocket and Peter Quill like arguing about something stupid for about 10 minutes. Just show them fighting and they can banter. You know what the funny thing is? You know how the Avengers are always like bantering and fighting at the same time? Like, we're still friends, right? I don't know. You know, that's what the Guardians should be doing, and the Avengers should be like really serious when they're fighting. Do you know what I mean? The Guardians should be bantering when they're fighting, but not like yelling at each other, talking about if they've got duct tape and that. Like, it's, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know how to describe it. I guess it's a different thing. What did we feel like we were watching? We felt like we were watching Rick and Morty. The less funny Rick and Morty. That's what, and less funny censored Rick and Morty. And why would Rocket Raccoon have a problem with swearing? Like,
no, with Baby Groot, because he's a baby.
Baby Groot swearing. But he doesn't even say. Why couldn't he just say? But why would? Oh, he doesn't want to swear in front of Baby Groot. Maybe that's his excuse. I guess you could look at it like that. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Because I feel like Rocket would have to swear. Like
but I couldn't see though. Groot acts like a teenager. It was hilarious.
Yeah, Groot acts like a teenager. That's one of the best. So that's what I mean. Like, oh, Groot. Yeah. That was so funny. That's good. Some of the jokes really land, and some of them just don't land. I don't know. It's hard to like. I guess it's maybe it's just.
Let's just say the 5 after credit scenes like was the film.
Yeah, and then Adam Warlock.
How old is Groot in the first one?
I don't know. It could be. I think he's thousands of years old or something.
It does seem like he's more.
Every time he dies, like every time I guess he has to recreate, doesn't he? But he grows fast.
I think he was 1,000 years old. But I don't know if he's been reborn. Has he been reborn?
Yeah, he's been reborn because he's Baby Groot. Okay, so don't forget, because he disintegrated and then they had to grow him from that.
So it's not even the same character from the first one in a way then?
Essentially.
Not really.
It's kind of weird, isn't it? When you think about it.
Although he comes from the same branch and he's from the same...
It's almost like Groot's baby. No, the original Groot. Like, I never thought of it as two different characters. Yeah, let's not get too confused with that now. That's mad.
What are you talking about, Baby Groot? I did hate it when that stupid man was like, "It's too adorable to kill." Oh. But then they start pouring loads of shit all over it. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And I actually got to me, though.
What should we do with this? Should we kill it? No, it's too adorable to kill. Like, why are the bad guys saying that? Come on, man.
I feel like they said that on purpose, just the directors put it in.
Yeah, you know, it feels like they put too much. The directors put too much inside joke.
Because they know that they can't kill that small thing.
Yeah, but that ruins it, man. It ruins the whole atmosphere, like the whole, like, you know, immersion of being in that world. You like remembering, oh wait, no, this is a movie. One of the funniest jokes though was the Mary Poppins one. I like that joke.
Yeah, that's funny.
That was really good. He was like, you look like Mary Poppins doing that. He said that was Peter Quill saying that to Yondu, and Yondu was like, who's he?
Is he cool?
Is he cool? And Peter Quill's like, yeah, he's cool. He's like, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. That's gonna be one of the best ones. Yeah, see? What? Why is that funny? Why does that work? Why does that work? But then some other time, and then other jokes. I guess it's just some jokes work, some jokes don't. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I think, you know what? If they had like the Mary Poppins one, and like maybe one joke where they were like fighting and talking at the same time, like talking about duct tape or whatever, and then like was quite serious again throughout the whole film, it probably would have been a lot better.
Yeah, that's the only thing that was a problem for me.
I think it was too much.
The serious.
They were ruining the tension completely. That's the biggest problem.
That's the only problem.
The biggest problem with this film is the emotional tension was ruined by the overbearing amount of humour and jokes and comedy. It's a bit too much. They need to tone it down. And I hope Ragnarok is nothing like that. Like, at least to that level. I know Ragnarok's going to be funny, but I hope it's not Guardians 2. I hope it's more Guardians 1 now. I don't even want it to be Guardians 1, but now, like, you know, beggars can't be choosers, man, of where they're going with things. But anyway, let's end this now. We've been talking for too long.
How much do you rate it?
Let's see, the rating.
But wait, do you remember that bit when...
No, that's enough, we're done now.
I am thinking of...
there's a lot of things, but we'll just leave it there. I might make more videos, more thoughts maybe, I don't know, on my own or whatever, but we'll see. The rating, I'll give it a 7.
7 apples, yeah?
Apples, out of 10, 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Or maybe 6.5.
Oh my god, you're getting lower and lower.
6.5.
What would you give the first one?
No, I'll give it a 7 because Adam Warlock was at the end credits scene. That's why I'll give it a 7. I was going to give it 6.5.
Wow, that extra 5p.
Yeah.
Okay, 5.
What did you give the first one?
I can't remember, probably like an 8 or something.
Probably an 8. I reckon you gave it an 8.
9, probably 9. No, Guardians
No,
1.
give it a 9.
No, I really like Guardians 1, man. I'll give that like a 9.5 or something, man. But the more I watch it, the more bored I get of it, though.
Yeah,
but, yeah, Guardians 2. Yeah, 7. I give
7
that.
apples down.
I was thinking about 7.
7 apples?
What about you, Kimmy? Don't just say 7.
7.
Really?
So you're getting this one. I'm gonna have to give it a 5.
5.
You're not giving it a 5.
Why
I'm
not?
giving it a 5.
No,
You
that's,
don't think it's
Because
a 5?
I'm annoyed.
no, that's a 5. That's fine. That's how she feels, isn't it?
I like it. I don't like it. But like, I'm not in love
She's
with it.
halfway there.
Like,
you know?
for me to
Makes
give it a
sense.
6 or a 7, for me to give a film a 6 or 7 or even an 8, that film has to
Literally,
blow
Adam
me away.
Warlock gave it 2
I'm hard
points.
to please.
Adam Warlock brought it 2 points up for me now. That's how bad. Adam. That bit just. Adam. That's it. Alright, that's our
So
review.
it's a 6.3 overall. Well,
Oh, did you do the math that quick? Anyway, that's our review of Guardians of the Galaxy, the spoiler discussion. It was pretty long, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too all over the place and you could like enjoy the conversation with us. But yeah, if you liked it, give us a like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of Guardians in the comments below.
Please remember, this
see
is just
you
our thoughts.
This is just
like,
our
you probably
thoughts.
watch it
Don't
and
be
be
too
like, oh my
harsh.
god, this is fucking sick. Let's
Don't be too harsh. But this is just, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say it's good when I don't think it's good. I'm not gonna say shit if I don't think it's shit. I'm just gonna tell you how I feel. And that's it. Yeah, it's decent.
It's good.
Give it a 7. Adam gave it 2 points. Anyway, that's our review. I'll see you again. Peace.